What's going on, NYU students? Huh? What's going on? Unlike Fran Lebowitz, I don't hate you guys. I like you guys. Yeah. I live on my family's money too. Yeah. Yeah, there's lots of seats on this gravy train, ladies. Yeah. It's called inheritance. But seriously, I'm looking for work right now, so if anyone's in HR, I have a really good resume, detailed. But yeah, I like to go out shopping for different scents, like perfumes and whatnot, because you gotta smell good for the job interview. So I went to Nordstrom, and then like Burberry had this perfume called The Weekend, guys, The Weekend. And then I'm like, hey Burberry, the joke's on you. I am unemployed. I smell like Tuesday and Wednesday, even on a Saturday and Sunday. Just to be extra ironic, I should have bought a perfume called Labor Day. I don't fill out a timesheet, but I smell like rockets and barbecue. You know who was full of crap? Who was full of BS? I forgot to put my timer on, by the way. Counts right? Yeah. It's Confucius, guys. He was, you know his famous proverb, if a beggar asks you for fish, don't give them fish, but teach them how to fish. What a doofus! That assumes I know how to fish, guys. I'm too fidgety to be on a boat. And let's face it, most of the beggars, and this part of town, they don't really care for fish, you know what I'm saying? And, when it comes to teaching them how to make crystal meth, I'm no Walt White. That's why Confucius was not a legitimate philosopher, guys. I mean, you don't see Aristotle on a fortune cookie, right? Like, can you guys imagine a Greek fortune cookie? You're gonna have Greeks. You're gonna have anal sex tonight. I don't know about the lucky numbers, but here's my phone number. Let's make it happen. My name is Tassos. Fuck Confucius, man. I like Mr. Confusion. So, after I moved to New York City, my friends were like, hey, man, did you ever have sex on a subway with a random blonde? And I'm like, that sounds like the sex scene from the movie Risky Business. That is Tom Cruise, guys. We're talking about Sefa. Tom Cruise can get laid anywhere, man. I mean, Tom Cruise got laid when he had a mask on, eyes wide shut. Tom Cruise got laid even when he didn't even know how to speak Japanese. The Last Samurai. Tom Cruise can get laid anywhere, because he's a Scientology wizard. One spell and your panties are on the floor. That's Tom Cruise for you. I mean, what other New York TV references are you going to throw at me? Am I dating a girl named Elaine Bennis? Did I ever see Daryl Hannah naked on the steps of Statue of Liberty? That's Splash, guys. For those yeah, and also that Risky Business was in Chicago, so it was not New York City. So back when I used to live in Michigan, I walked into this fast food restaurant called itself the Chicken King. Guys, the audacity. I mean, you mean to tell me there's a little chicken running around with a little chicken scepter and a little chicken crown? I read The Animal Farm. I know how it went down. Chickens do not live in a monarchy. Hence the term chicken co-op. Yeah, that chicken sounds like a turkey, how does that chicken address the subjects? My nuggets? Do you guys want to see some impressions? You guys seen that movie, Son of a Woman, with Al Pacino?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. But, I'm not that old. I'm still hip. Dan, do you guys remember that the scene from that movie, Son of a Woman, where they're in the hotel room and Gabrielle Anwar is like, just getting out of shower? Do you guys remember that scene? Yeah. Okay. Play along. Dan, would you be Gabrielle Anwar? Sure. Okay. And if you guys recall, the whole movie, Son of a Woman, Al Pacino was deaf, not deaf, blind. Okay, this is my recreation of that scene, but like suddenly I gain my vision, and while Gabrielle Anwar gets out of the shower.
Come on out of the shower, okay.
Hoo-ah! That's a good-looking hoo-ah!
We did not practice that, guys. That was great.
Thank you, Gabrielle Anwar.
Thank you.
Who likes one-liners, guys? One-liners. Yeah, I want to see your hands. Raise your hands. One-liners. You like one-liners? You like one-liners? Sorry, guys. I didn't bring enough cocaine for everybody. But you know what I brought? Silly snippets. Just like Aaron Ginsberg, guys. Did you guys know that in the movie of Planet of Apes, every entrepreneurial venture was called the monkey business? Are you guys trying to get the monkey off your back? Because I got the monkey off my back by letting him hit the chip on my shoulder. Because he was a banana chip. If you love a tweet, you should set it free. If it's retweeted, then it's meant to be. What am I, chopped tofu? Said the insecure vegetarian. So I was dating this girl and she said like, let's have safe sex. And I'm like, girlfriend, we're too big to be fit in a safe. Like, can I interest you in bedroom sex? So, like, when I did yoga, this guy's like, I want to show you this new posture. It's called the pretzel dog. And I'm like, how does the pretzel dog work? So he gets in a little pretzel posture, and his wiener pops out. Early bird gets the worm because you know what? Birds don't have the vocal cord to go to Denny's to order Grand Slam. Like I don't want to admit this, but there was like a period of my, there was like I had the dandruff on my pubes, guys. You know what my girlfriend would do? She would give me head and shoulders. That's all I have, guys. Good night.
Sefa, everybody. Yeah! Sefa! Sefa! Yeah, Sefa! Alright, you don't have to be sarcastic.